Hello YouTube, welcome back to Thinky Dailies, Season 2 Puzzle 52, A Faded Floor Plan, a Shikaku by Murat and Tonta. Poking around behind the boxes, our friend finds some yellow scrolls. This one might be a blueprint, but the ink has faded. Where are the walls? Okay, divide the grid into rectangles, each containing exactly one circle. So, first thing is the 10 is going to have to go down, because otherwise we can't get to the bottom row, and it has to go at least one to the right, but I can't tell how far it goes to the right. The 8, the 6 and the 4 all have to go out as well, which means that to get up to this corner in the top left, we have to use this circle without a number. But it could still extend another space across. This 6 could be entirely vertical, and I think it's looking like to get out to this edge, to get out to this bit of edge, I have to use this black circle, and likewise, because this can only go across 5 on the 6, I'm actually going to have to do it from the circle here as well. This 8 cannot go only 6 cells across, so it has to go down or up. At least one can only go up one, so it has to go down at least a couple. Okay, why is no? That's drag from the empty cells. Yeah, it's going to have to go all the way to the bottom. So in fact, I think that locks in the 8. The 6 is going to have to just be 6 by 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Remembering from the last time, my ability to count to 6 is pretty terrible. That doesn't work though, because then there's no way of getting to this space. So let's do 6 by 2 instead, and that will work. And now that can fill in that space. It doesn't have to go 3 across. At least it probably does, but I don't know. To get over to here, it's probably going to have to be the 10, because the 10 has to extend at least one that way. So the other black circle can't do it, so 10 by 2 for that. That one's going to be probably the 4 by 2, and that's the solution. It seems to show part of the old wing, but there are no helpful clues like people's names on the rooms. Drat! Okay, I think that was a nice puzzle. Not too hard. And this time I managed not to completely mess up, so that's all to the good. Thank you very much for watching. I shall be back again tomorrow.